Hi, I'm the lab director here at SURF, and welcome to Neutrino Day, a matter mystery. Neutrino Day is our signature science event, a free science festival that takes place in Leeds, South Dakota each year. Of course, this year, things are very different. To keep everyone safe, we've gone 100% virtual, and we've extended Neutrino Day to last for an entire week. We have some amazing speakers planned, a ton of great fun activities, and virtual tours of our facility, including the 4850 level deep underground. So although it may be very different, there's still plenty of opportunity to learn and have a ton of fun. We look forward to seeing you at www.neutrinoday.com starting on July 6th.
Hello and welcome to Neutrino Day, a matter mystery, take 2. We had a little bit of an audio glitch on our first try, so we decided we'd just start over again and tell you a little bit more about what we're doing. Welcome to Sanford Lab's Free Science Festival. This is something we do every year. My name is Constance Walter. I'm the Communications Director for the Sanford Underground Research Facility. I'm very excited to welcome all of you to our virtual event. You know, when the pandemic started to change everything, we decided to go virtual with this event because we could not imagine not having Neutrino Day at all. So here we are, and we found that this has offered us all sorts of new opportunities despite all the challenges. In particular, going virtual has allowed us to open our doors to people around the world. You can, from anywhere, you can join in just by going to www.neutrinoday.com. We have an exciting lineup of speakers who will take us on a journey through the universe from the beginning to the end, with a few things in between. We have a lot of activities, a huge variety of activities. We have videos, virtual tours, competitions, a bad science jokes face-off, and a stand-up comedy show with our keynote speaker and Earth's premier science comedian, Brian Mallow. Earlier today, we did a virtual tour of the hoist room. If you missed it, don't worry about it. You can go check it out. It's live, or it's on our website right now. Neutrino Day, a matter mystery, can be found at www.neutrinoday.com, and it's all online. So here to help you navigate the Neutrino Day Hub is our communications specialist, Erin Broberg.
Hey.
Take it away, Erin.
I will. Well, yes, like Connie said, I am going to take us through a brief tour of the Neutrino Day website, where anyone from anywhere can log on and enjoy the fun. A quick reminder that Neutrino Day is a completely free event, and you don't need any tickets, you don't need a login, you don't need anything like that. So just go to www.neutrinoday.com, and I'm going to share my screen right now to show you guys what you're going to see when you do that. So our homepage features whichever live event is going on at the time. So right now, that's us. If there's no live event, it's just going to show our speakers and a little bit of other relevant information. If you want to, you can click on any of our speakers, go to their page, and you can read a little bit more about their bios, then scroll down and see all of the sessions that they're involved in, and click on those sessions to get more information from there. But we have a lot more activities than that, so if you go to our agenda, you can see all of them. At the beginning, you'll see the anytime activities. They're all at the top, and you can take part in them at any time throughout the week. As you scroll down, you'll start to see our scheduled activities, starting with our hoist room virtual tour, which happened earlier today, the Neutrino Day introduction, which is happening now, and then on through the week. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see our Neutrino Day finale with Brian Mallow, his stand-up comedy special, Just Add Gravity. All of the times on this page will reflect the time zone that you're currently in. And if you miss any of the live events, don't worry about it. They'll stay on our website for a while. So we have a lot of activities, but to narrow down your search, you can go up to the agenda, down to all activities, and then you'll be able to search the sessions. You can search by title, interest level, and even category. So if I filter by general audience and then hit apply, I'm going to see only things that are appropriate for a broad level of interests. So I'm going to click on one of our education and outreach activities. This one is How Small is a Neutrino with Peggy Norris. Now, some of these education and outreach activities require just a few supplies and everything you should be able to find around the house. For this activity, you're going to need a teaspoon of salt, a transparent cup of water, a spoon, a ruler, a toothpick, and maybe even a magnifying glass if you've got one. So make sure to look at these activities ahead of time and see if you might need a couple supplies. A special note on our live activities. All live activities will be streamed to their activity page like you see here, as well as to the Neutrino Day's homepage, the Neutrino Day website's homepage. They will also be streamed to Sanford Lab's Vimeo, Facebook, and YouTube accounts, so you can watch from a variety of platforms. Throughout our live activities, we'll also be taking questions from our audience. You can submit questions via the chat functions on our website, as well as the chat functions on Vimeo, Facebook, and YouTube. This year, you'll also get a sneak peek at our facility through our virtual tours. So I'm going to navigate to that by going to All Activities and then filtering through Virtual Tours. You'll be able to see the hoist room, the wastewater treatment plant, and the Davis campus. These tours were filmed with a 360-degree camera, so you can navigate the screen while the guide takes you through those spaces. If you have a Google Cardboard viewer or other VR equipment, you can kind of amplify these virtual tours yourself. And the final thing I'd like to show you is our Investigator Challenge. Let me navigate to that as well. You can find that in our Anytime activities. So pre-K through 12 students can download a grade-appropriate Investigator notebook to help them navigate all our Neutrino Day events. Of course, you can take part in any Neutrino Day event that captures your curiosity, but you can consider these notebooks as a general guide. By completing the suggested number of activities in your Investigator notebook, students can enter to win a Neutrino Day prize pack, unlock the Future Scientist certificate, and take this Future Scientist pledge. So if you visit that Investigator Challenge activity, you can get full details, download your notebook, and learn how to submit it once you're done. Now, it's a really great idea to visit the Neutrino Day website yourself, spend some time looking around at all of the activities, and familiarize yourself with the website. But there's your general tour.
So, Erin, when they participate in scavenger hunts and the Investigator notebooks, what do they get if are there prizes that we
Yes,
get?
there are. So everyone who completes it and submits a picture of their completed notebook, you'll be able to unlock the Future Scientist pledge and unlock the Future Scientist badge and certificate. So you can prove that you did it, you completed everything. But then you'll also be entered to win the Neutrino Day prize pack, and that's what we have spread out in front of us to show you what you might win. I think the best part of this prize pack is this custom magnifying glass that says Neutrino Day on the side. It's pretty high quality, and you can use that for future things. What's your favorite part, Connie?
Well, I've always loved the Neutrino Day t-shirt because who doesn't love to add clothes to their wardrobe, correct?
Right.
And look at this fabulous logo that was designed by Mile Up Marketing here in Lead. And then the front is just the Sanford Lab logo. So this is going to be part of your prize package along with this fabulous little mouse pad. I know you love mouse pads.
I do. Yeah, I'm excited about the t-shirts this year. This is my third t-shirt. I'm sure you've collected 10?
This will be 7.
7, okay.
7 for me.
7 years. Another thing that's really cool is this poster, if you want to hold that up, Connie.
I will happily hold that up.
It's got lots of information about Sanford Lab itself, and on the other side is a cool poster you could hang up in your room or put somewhere. I know a lot of people here have them up in their offices. So then we also have a couple other posters about neutrinos and dark matter, and then one for Neutrino Day. Pencils, Deep Science pins. We use the Deep Science hashtag on all of our social media, so that's kind of a fun thing to be promoting when you're walking around.
And just because I love Sanford Labs so much, and I love this logo, Sanford Labs stickers, they're kind of reflective, so it's fun. You just can put that on your computer or really anything.
Yeah.
And they're just fun to have.
Yeah, so if you're taking part in Neutrino Day activities throughout the week, you might as well get that Investigator notebook, follow along with that, and then win your prize at the end of the week.
Great. Thanks, Erin. Now, I'm going to talk to you just a little bit about some other things that are happening today. At 1 o'clock Mountain Time, I will be interviewing Jeremy Red Eagle, who is a member of the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate. And he's going to be talking to us a little bit about some Native American activities and games and the way those things are used to help Native youth better understand their language, their culture, and so many other things. And the other thing is that you can see a lot of these games on our website already. Jeremy created several videos about these activities and games, so you can watch those anytime during the week. I want you to also stay tuned for our E&O activity at noon today. That's Mountain Time, of course. Today, it focuses on the neutrino, these teeny tiny little particles that rarely interact with anything. You're going to learn a little bit more about those with Peggy Norris, who is the Deputy Director of our Education and Outreach team. And then, of course, complete your Investigator notebook if you do that. And then finally, before we end today, I really need to say a few thank yous to several groups and people. First of all, I want to thank our major corporate sponsors, Black Hills Energy, who has been with us for the full 12 years of Neutrino Day, and RCS Construction, who is new this year as a Neutrino Day sponsor. So thank you both. Also, Monument Health, the South Dakota School of Mines and Technology, Black Hills State University, and South Dakota Public Broadcasting have all been supporting us this year. And I want to give a special shout out to South Dakota Public Broadcasting because they've also been with us for 12 years as a sponsor. Finally, I want to thank our in-kind sponsors, Howgo Broadcasting, Home Slice Media Group, KEVN Black Hills Fox, Kelloland, Simpsons Printing, Mile Up Marketing, and the Allied Arts Council. We just couldn't do this without them. Finally, I want to give a heartfelt thank you to the SURF team. We've had tremendous support from our management team and all of our staff members. We've had tremendous support from the partners who submitted activities and have just been willing to help with anything. I mean, we were really excited when we heard from people. When they heard we were going virtual, they said, we still want to be a part of Neutrino Day. How do we do this? Well, they found a way to be a part of Neutrino Day, and we really appreciate that. I also need to thank our speakers. You're going to be hearing from them later this week. Mark Hanhart, Katie Mack, Simon Fiorucci, and Ryan Patterson, along with Brian Mallow, who is going to be leading science discussions all week long. And finally, with my deepest gratitude, I have to thank our Neutrino Day Planning Committee. You know, this is a big event, and it's even bigger this year than it has been in the past. And we just couldn't do any of this without the tremendous work that's been put into this by our planning committee. You can look them up online on our website, www.neutrinoday.com, and read a little bit about all the people who helped make this possible. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you have a great Neutrino Day. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited